All right, Avatar, Fire and Ash. A lot's been said about this movie already. I'm sure. I haven't really looked at any reviews, so I'm just gonna hit you with my opinion about not even the whole movie. Like, it's the same fucking movie again. The characters are, they're fine. I just want to talk about one particular thing that I think would have made it like a really it happened in the theater when this was going on. I was like, oh my god, if this happens, this movie's 4.5 stars. This movie is skyrocketing in its rating if this happens, and that is Jake Sully killing Spider. So I know that everyone's fucking talking shit about Jake Champion's acting, and they're not wrong. He's the weakest fucking link in the movie. He's quite bad, and in this scene in particular, I think he is the weakest. However, what I think the scene encapsulates with this is a change to the status quo. It would have been like a shot, an invigorating shot into the franchise of oh, this isn't just the same thing over and over. We're making choices. Our characters are flawed. Our characters are gray. They're doing bad things for what they perceive to be the greater good, which is Jake Sully thinks he needs to kill Spider because he's like, if the humans, whatever, figure out how he's able to breathe now on the planet, it's gonna fucking ruin this planet. Like, if humans can live here without breathing apparatus, it's bad for everybody. So the decision Jake Sully makes to murder him is so interesting that our hero has come to this conclusion. I had faith in James Cameron. I thought he was going to do it. And then I thought, at the very least, if he wasn't going to kill him, Neytiri would have stopped Jake Sully just before he did it. So when Jake Sully comes to his own conclusion to, I can't kill him, I was like, this is very weak. Lame, dumb, bad. Jake Champion's acting as Spider in this scene. Also, a scene that might have made me cry. Fucking wasted. Because he's just going, just do it, Dad. There's no emotion in his. He's like, he realizes that he's there to die and he accepts it. He goes, you can kill me. Just like, did you love me? Oh, heartbreaking. Kid delivers it like shit. Horrible. Sorry, some crumbs here. I don't know, dude. It's it would have been so interesting. And the way Jake Sully steals his heart in that scene, I fucking love. He loves this kid, but he's mean to him as he's going. He's like, come here, Spider. He's like, keep going. He's pushing him, and I love that because it's that's an interesting choice of he's not coming to him with love. To him, it's I need to hate this kid right now to be able to do what I need to do. And that's so interesting. And what I think James Cameron does well, the plot of these movies is not good. It's not bad, it's just not good. It's nothing. It's blah. It's pointless. It doesn't matter. It's who cares? They just the same plot again and again. But what he does do good is his characters. They're real. I believe them. There is struggle within them, which is why I thought this would have been such a great decision to make, such a great choice to make, to have Jake Sully, our hero, do something that's fucking bad for a good reason. Because also what I like about Jake Sully is that which is weird to say because who fucking likes Jake Sully? Because I fucking like Jake Sully. But I love in this movie that he's militaristic and he's he is in their culture. He's for the Na'vi, but he's a fucking Marine and he's teaching his kids, this is how we're gonna do it. And he's he doesn't fuck around. And I love that. He's not trying to integrate himself into their oh, let me do the Na'vi. He's no, fuck that. Keep your comms on. Have a fucking gun with you. We're in fucking war here, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm a human, even though I'm a Na'vi now, and this is war. And I like that, and it's interesting. And what I think where that falls down again though is him and Quadrich. I think their rivalry is dumb. I think it's not anything else in in any of like James Cameron's other movies, like the T-1000, the T-800 in Terminator 2. It's like their conflict you're dialed into. One is because they're robots, I guess it's a little different, but like one's programmed to kill John Connor, one's programmed to protect John Connor. So you feel that tension and that butting of heads where it's like they will do whatever to achieve those two goals. Whereas Jake Sully and Quadrich is like butting heads. Like I don't think Sully doesn't give a fuck about Quadrich. First of all, he doesn't matter to him. So there's no like driving animosity towards him other than he keeps coming after his family. And in Quadrich, I don't feel like Sully did anything that's like that to drive that revenge that way. Like he killed him, sure, but like it should have been like you killed my son, you killed my wife. Like it's just like it's like you betrayed our squad. So now I'm going to hunt you to the ends of the earth. It's like, I don't give a fuck. It's not interesting. It's just not interesting as a motivation. And that's where it's like, there's so much potential, I think, in these Avatar movies. And to put all this money into them and all this work and for them to just be mid as fuck is so disappointing. It's so sad. It's just like you expect more, you want more, and it's like I do. Like Jake's like in the I didn't make videos back then, but the second movie came out. The best part because he fucking subverts that expectation, which I think is fucking great. The end of the movie, it's Quadrich, and he's by himself in the water in the flaming tanker or the ship, and he's like, Jake, let's fucking go. I'm here. Kill me. Let's fight. And Jake has to decide, do I go with my family, protect my family, and let's go, and let's get out of this, or do I fight this guy who doesn't really matter, you know? And usually, in a movie, typically the hero would be like, he would let go and he would go, no, I gotta go protect my family. But in the Way of Water, Jake Sully grabs the knife and he goes, nah, let's end this, and he just fucking fights him, and it's sick. That movie's mid too, but that part is fucking sick, and that's James Cameron. Like that part, I'm like, oh, that's what I'm missing. Is this fucking oomph, this visceral moment, these characters that like I feel like, oh, they're not just fucking doing what I assume they're gonna do because they're fucking fake fictional characters. They're making decisions that a selfish person would make, that a fool would make, and that just doesn't exist. Which is, and it boils it back down to this decision of, yeah. You didn't think Jake Sully was going to kill Spider. Because why the fuck would our main character murder a fucking innocent child? But that's why it would have been so fucking interesting if he did it. That's why. Make the interesting choice. Make it interesting. Let's do something different. Let's fucking think outside the box. I don't know, dude. It's just like, it's so sad that these things didn't happen when it's like, whatever. Also, I have my notes here. Something I just want to say. An insult they hurl at Spider. I don't remember who does it. Maybe it's the water people. I don't know. Somebody insults him by calling him an air breather. What? You're all breathing air. He just can't breathe your air, you fucking morons. Bad insult. Bad insult. Also, I love this. I'm just going to read some of my notes and just like comment. I love that Quadrich calls Neytiri Mrs. Sully. Hilarious. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just like, Mrs. Sully, fucking native alien being. Mrs. Sully. So funny. I wrote Spider sucks. He sure does. Suicide bomber guy. That was sick when that dude fucking. I forget how he did it. Fuck, it's been a while since I've seen it. But I remember he dive bombs that thing. He puts shit on himself and has someone shoot a fire arrow at him, and then he fucking goes in like a kamikaze bomber. That was radical. What else? I might cut some of this. Just Jermaine Clement was good. The whales have jewelry. That was weird. Like the whale council has like jewelry. Who the fuck put that on them? I don't know. Stupid. Yeah. I thought it was funny that Jake Sully gets captured and they put him in a fucking prison jumpsuit. Like they have a prison jumpsuit the size of an avatar, the size of a fucking Na'vi. Weird. All right. I just wanted to rant basically about Spider and Jake Sully not killing him, because I think in my opinion that is the core problem with these movies, where it's like they're just predictable. They're billion-dollar movies. Do more. Just do more with it and make us care. I just don't get it. The water, unbelievable. It's water, even though it's still a water movie, even though it's fire and ash. Which is like so crazy. Just like it's like there's no water. There's no water in this movie. There's actually not real water. Like that's so astounding. Like that is impressive. But yeah, that's about it. Majeka. Loved that we got that. I was afraid we weren't gonna get a Majeka. But we're halfway through the movie and Tyr doesn't say Majeka. Then all of a sudden she says it once. She just starts fucking peppering it all over the place. Majeka. So yeah, I don't know. Majeka to you all.